Hello. So last night I pulled these cards and I left it on my desk, and now that I did some things today, got some food, took care of a few other tasks, I decided now is a good time to do this reading, and so I actually just pulled it up just now, what these 4 cards are, but I'm curious to see what this whole story might tell, but the way I played out the cards was that I flipped 4 for the word love, and then after a little while, 4 more cards called out to me, and so I decided this is going to be about true love. And so, let's see. Love, for me, is many restless nights, many being up late, bedridden, and full of painful thoughts hung up all around me, pretty much. And I'm trying not to look at it, but it's very painful, and they're clearly there. The pain is there. And then, let's see. It's got the 6 of Wands reversed. So normally, I guess, am usually more graceful and accepting of other people's help in my own gifts, in my own path. But right now I'm not feeling like this. I'm not feeling like I'm on my high horse. I feel like I'm down on the ground. Like I don't have my journey locked in place, and that I don't have these helping hands necessarily. I guess that's... Or it's like I have to do this alone sort of thing. This is kind of like someone who's walking through with their own path, but they're totally... There's other people, and they're like, yeah, okay, yeah, this is part of the job. Like, I have other people helping me. It's reversed, so maybe it's kind of like I have to do this on my own sort of thing. That's sort of what I get from this. And then more of what love is about for me, I guess, is happy with what I got. I don't have the ocean, I don't have the world, I don't have all the fish, but I have a fish. So that's cool. Yeah, I guess, let's see. Yeah, I'll just move on. And then I guess love is also learning a lot, treasuring what you've gained from it, and of course missing the other person. So G-A-R-T-E. Yeah, well, that's love. Now let's see what true love is. So, despite all that night terror stuff, it's not really terror, but all just being up at night and in pain and sorrow, there's still positive energy that's channeling it. It's all coming from love. This is all still love. True love is that no matter how painful things are, there's still a light within you that makes you still care about the other person, and makes you, while you're in pain, happy at the same time, that you know that the other person, that you believe in the other person, and the other person believes in you. And so yeah, that's okay. And while you have to do things alone, that means strength. That's true strength, being able to go through this alone. True strength is the trial of time of, okay, can you grow and make it to freedom by yourself? And like, yes, like, you should be able to be friends with that person. Yes, you should be able to have them in your life, but it shows true strength that while you don't have all those people helping you, that you use your own strength, which is love. And let's see. While you've got a lot of, it says creative beginnings on here, so while you've got a lot of creativity going, and you're very much in love with the fish you have, I guess, you know, with the person that you're interested in. You're not interested in someone else in terms of falling for someone. You, because of that, I guess you've experienced the world. You've experienced what you do need and don't need, and like and don't like, everything. You've experienced cups, wands, pentacles, swords, everything. And it shows, like, despite this pain that comes with warmth, despite this loneliness that comes with strength, to other people, like, they'd say, why don't you just get another fish? And you say, well, I've already seen the world. This is the fish I love. This is the one. I really like this one. Like, this is the one I have. Like, this is the one that crossed my path. Ugh. Okay. I don't 100% remember where we were at, but I think we were talking about that I believe that this fish in the picture is special and important and is like kind of like, yeah, different than the other fish. And I know this because of what I know about the world, of what I've experienced in my world. And then I guess with the longing and missing, what comes with that is, the Empress reversed? I'm not sure what that means. Let me search it. Waiting for a minute till the sun seen through my eyes. So the Empress, yeah, I don't know. I got it reversed too, which is strange. So, with longing and missing someone, I guess there is, okay, that makes sense, creative block and dependence on others. That's tricky. Despite it being full of the pain being accompanied with warm energy and positivity and love and all that, and despite my loneliness being coupled with strength of making through it, and despite knowing that this person is someone special and that I have the world, why would true love give me a creative block? Very tricky. Perhaps this card was not meant to be reversed. Perhaps this card was meant to be right side up. But that might just be a bit of an ego of mine. I'm left baffled once again. Well, it is true. As of now, I think that's the challenge. I think the challenge is I think that's where my challenges lie. In my creativity, which I know I have, and in my loneliness, which I know I'm not actually alone. I know there are people around helping me, and that I can accept it with grace. I know that, but right now, I'm not. I've got this one down. And I've got this down, and I've got the longing down, I've got my experience down, I've got making sure I'm doing everything with love down, and making sure that, I still feel the positive energy in the world. I think it's about embracing my creativity that I'm not doing, and I need to do that. I need to flip this right side up and get going, and once I get that started, that'll be a very powerful thing. And I think just a minute ago, when my mom knocked on the door, that this slightly went closer to being like this as well. Because I accepted their apology, I accepted their help. They're about to go get me some more salmon. So, I think that's what true love looks like. True love, these can all be reverse, but it's still true love. And I'm really curious about that. What happens if all of these are reversed, Then you're burnt out, and you're not seeing the warmth, and you're all alone, and you're not relying on love, you're relying on addiction and pain and maybe like remorse or selfishness, pretty much not true strength. And maybe you start going like, once you end a relationship, you just go after person after person after person, you're not cherishing people you meet or something reversed, and you're not using your own experience to guide you with that, because of your own experience maybe should have told you, or maybe you haven't experienced enough of the world to see why that would be bad, to leech off of other people, I guess, for emotional company and stuff. And then like with longing this person, I guess it leaves you very emotionally damaged, and then you have a creative block. So yeah, I think that can still come from true love, is my opinion of what these cards can represent. That these are kind of components of love, and perhaps mine just happened to be nearly fulfilled, which is a good thing to feel, which resonates with me actually a lot to read my tarot reading this way, because this is kind of more or less how I feel, because I've been doing a lot of online readings with Rainbow Harmony, or like watching her videos, and a lot of them tell me, yeah, embrace your creativity, embrace it, blah, 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 and I'm always like, yeah, and I'm trying, and so I'm like, okay, I'll do more videos, I'll make more freestyles, I'll make more songs, but there's still a creative block that I can sense, and I think a lot of it is sprouting from my own physical health. And so I have to work on my physical health, and I have to work on accepting the help from others. I think these two are very much connected, that if I can't accept the help around me, and if I can't take that journey and other people's journey and, mix that together to create physical well-being, aka like going to doctors and making sure I eat right and making sure I don't like break my cycle of trying to eat right, which I did last night in a moment of weakness, which I'm okay with because I will make it through it. Today will be a more painful day because of what I chose to drink, which is like a milkshake, but I will make it through. And my creativity, while it's a block, is still ever flowing. And I think this is my answer. When I fully have these cards, when I can say with confidence that these are all right side up and not in reverse, then perhaps I will be ready for true love and to meet true love, who in my opinion I've already met, but like this might be different for other people who expect love readings to be about like a significant other and like building a life together and blah, blah, yada. And like, while that is something I would love to have, my version of true love is pretty much just like an ultimate friendship. So quite honestly, like, this can apply to Susie, this person I'm into, and build that into basically a best friendship, and then some other person can be another true love where it's about building a relationship. And I'd probably get the 10 of Cups. I wonder if this is the 10 of Cups. It's not. That's okay. But yeah, perhaps with another person, I would flip the 10 of Cups at the end of my true love reading, and it would say, okay, this true love I'm building a life with, to be in a relationship with, that I date. For now, this Susie person, true love of that is about being able to be friends again, because we're still connected. We're allies, basically. We're friends and all that, but we're just not able to be in each other's lives right now for a few reasons, and his reasons are a bit more obvious. And my reasons, I guess, would be these two things. I really got to work on those, and this, to me, is really talking about my physical health. And then this is something that is blocked by being in pain all the time. So, yeah. Interesting reading. I like it a lot. I asked for more signs from the universe, and I got a few today. And I got this interesting reading, which I pulled last night. And I'll see if I get more readings later on. I mean signs later on. And I think I will. Yeah. Log bears, cute as always. Lucky is cute as always. Alright, I send love and positivity to anyone and everyone, and especially whoever watches this video. Thank you very much. If you watch this video for some sort of love reading, or about what true love is, or maybe what components you might be comprised of, yeah. If you want your own, where like maybe these are different for everybody, then I could pull these and I can say, okay, well, these look like the components of what you're going on with your true love, or like, what's the problem? Like, why haven't you found true love? Or some sort of thing. I don't know. It could mean lots of things. Tarot card readings are really fun. But yeah, I'd love to give more people readings. I actually gave someone online a reading, Mr. Scorpion. Thank you very much. I actually appreciate the practice, and I appreciate giving any sort of, I guess, spiritual tarot guidance that I can. And I hope for the best in terms of accuracy. But I am going to go. Peace out.